Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave and today I'm going to be using my Chinese made mini excavator to do some cleaning up around the back of a shed. Yes, welcome back to the channel everybody. Now if you've been watching our videos over the last few weeks, you will have noticed that we've been down at Marty's place. He's a friend of mine down in Victoria here at Inverloch. And we've made 3 videos down here using the UHI Chinese made mini digger. And really today we're just going to do a bit of a bonus one. And this area is behind the chook shed at Marty's. And we've just noticed the amount of material at the back here that we need to try and clean up. Now if you've watched the earlier video when we were using, I think it was the bucket to clean up the dam, a big tree actually fell down here, a big branch of a tree fell down onto the chook shed here. So we've taken that away, but there is a lot of debris and stuff here that's come off the roof. So I thought, well, we've got a couple of hours before we actually load up our mini excavator and head home. Why not have a go in here and try and just clean this up a little bit? So I've put the stick rake back on the mini excavator and we're just going to come along here and try and grab this and move it away from the back of this wall. And then if we've still got any time left, I might try and get a bucket on the machine and just dig a bit of a water channel just to run water all the way along the back of the shed. So that's the plan. We haven't got a lot of time. We've only got a couple of hours, so let's get started. What precision driving from Marty there on the mighty case. Oh, it's got a bit of wheel spin happening. One lone chicken that's following us. The word is not out yet to the other chickens.
She actually is notorious for being, every time she hears the tractor fire up or machinery, she's in like Flint. She knows where the food's coming from.
The early bird catches the worm, mate. That's what it is. She's the early one. Get that grass right next to it there.
I'll get in with, I might come in with the mattock and just try and drag it out.
You reckon we should put a bucket on and just dig it like a trench down there for the water to run down?
Yeah, just make a scoop, get it down below the concrete.
Right against what, on the drip line of the shed, or?
So if we just pull it down and get a little bowl going, but try and get it down under the concrete area so that when it comes off, it's not going to pull up, so it'll run.
So if I come in this way and then just dig
Or
down
just
and
do-
come back. Dig down and come
Well, I
back.
see I can get the tractor up and pull this stuff out,
Yeah.
and then
I could probably pull it out into the open past those trees there, put it out here somewhere.
yeah, I guess so. Give yourself enough room to move on that side. Because this goes down to soil, so it's not really. You
Yeah.
haven't got anything to gauge against. But I mean, if it gets to here,
Yeah.
at least it'll go that way.
Yeah.
So Dave's torn away all the material that came off the roof, which I cleaned yesterday. And now what I'm hoping he'll be able to do is create a little channel down through here with the mud bucket so that the water will run off this into down towards the dam channel. I had guttering that was in down here, but it doesn't work particularly well. The issue being that water builds up here behind. This is the chook house in here, and the water built up and is coming in on the floor. So what I'm hoping Dave will do is get down on the concrete, down to concrete, and then pull that away so that water will pull and head off down that way. It's not really a quick hitch, but it's not that. It doesn't take that long, does it, really, to change a bucket over?
You can buy this assembly anywhere on Alibaba or whatever. And I sort of mentioned to a couple of people, you know, just pick it up because it's only $150 or something probably. And it just makes life a lot easier than trying to, than battle with knocking pins out, and then you drop the pins in the dirt and you've got to clean everything up. And the new models that they're bringing out now have hydraulically operated quick hitches, so you can just stay in the cab and do it. But it's not like you're swapping them around every day. I think that's just about it. Okay. Yeah. So if I would, so just show me where you want to dig down. How far out from the wall do you want to start it?
Well, I think that you can see there's sort of a natural, there's a bit of a natural.
But do you want it right against the shed, or do you want it just out a bit?
So
where
that
the
shed's sitting on a concrete base.
Yeah.
So we want to get the soil and maybe just, you know, concave it out away from that, so that it's lower than the channel. At the moment, it backs up. So if we can just get a nice little spoon drain.
Like quite wide or just narrow?
Yeah, I think we can go wide because it'll just naturally come up to this level here.
And just pull the dirt up on
and just pull the dirt up onto there and make a natural. Because that'll also stop a lot of the water that comes down from up the top if it is coming up from down there. It's not particularly wet on this part of the shed.
Just don't know how I'm going to go. Oh, I could probably get in under here, come right against there, and then come on the other side. Yeah, that'll be all right. I might try and get that tree out, I think. I'll put the stick root, the stick thing, pick on it.
But again, it's probably, if we get it, if we get it past this point here, because on the other side of that is the scratching yard. Yeah.
It'll just flow out there somewhere.
And it'll just flow out generally down here anyway. I maybe just level that, you know, put a bit of a, you could probably come in through here and just bring it down and out that way. And this area just gets wet. There's nothing I can do about it. It becomes a very wet area.
work beats a shovel. And as you saw on those video shots, I was using the 800mm mud bucket just to pick the soil up and then come down a little bit and then batter it off at the top. So it's got a little shallower section in the bottom here, so as the water falls off the roof here, it'll hopefully fall into the middle here and then head down this open drain and drain out onto the paddock. It's certainly a lot better than what it was with all the leaf mulch and dirt here that was stacked up against the back of the chicken coop. The other thing I did is I had a little bit of time left, so I just came over into this area here and cleaned out under these trees here. Again with the 800mm bucket, just reaching in as far as I could go. It's a bit hazardous really, because you can actually get the boom and the stick sort of caught up on all of these trees and stuff in here, but it certainly cleaned it out quite nicely. I don't know what Marty's going to do in here. He may just plant some grass down through here, and this leads down into the settling pond that we did in the previous video. So there we are, another job done for the Chinese mini digger. You really can get a lot of work done with one of these small Chinese mini excavators. Anyway, that's today's video, everybody. I do appreciate everybody watching the video and supporting the channel. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.